little bit about my story. I remember thinking to myself, um, if this is real, I could help a lot of people. And if this is real, this is going to make a really big difference in a lot of people's lives. And I want to be a part of that. And it was real. There was a lot of real science. And that was really what drew me in, was the science. And science doesn't have to be what drew you in, you guys. I got through all of those studies, and backstory behind, there's a whole backstory behind it, but I'm going to give you short and condensed version is I had a friend with a scary diagnosis. And in order to help her from a long distance, I was in charge of her nutrition. And I remember praying that prayer. And I know you're going to have somebody in your life that is praying a prayer a lot like this. And it was like, dear God, give me something stronger, something more powerful, something to get a better result in a shorter time for a miracle. And I remember praying that prayer. And at the time of her death, she was taking 9 of the 10 components of our flagship activators in therapeutic doses. And so when I saw the power of activation, the vision and the synergy and the power of these products, I couldn't not tell people about these. Like, I feel a moral obligation to my soul to share these products with people. And so I hope you are going to see like some of that science. I'm going to try to keep it like as simple as I can, as dumbed down as I can. But just know that there is more science, if science is your gig, that we can get into to understand that. But I just want you to kind of get a little bit of an overview, a taste of what is so amazing here and what makes us different. And part of that is the word activation. And you've probably heard or known of activating your bank card, and that's really about it. But this is a lot like that, but we're really activating our cells to be healthy. And when we create healthy cells, we create healthy tissues, and healthy tissues create healthy organ systems, and then organ systems become healthy humans. We're not here to treat any condition, symptom, or disease, but we really are here to fix and create healthy cells. And I'm telling you that you will take it, you will feel it, and you will want to share it. And that message couldn't resonate any better. And I had this too, you guys. I had my own health transformation with our products. I have taken every product that we sell. I just know that there is more to that, but you will feel your best. And the other thing here is that we have fun, we make money, and we make a difference. And so another part of that is this, you guys. This is fun. This is a community of like-minded people. You get to choose who you partner with. And while you're making a difference in people's lives, you're also, when it comes to their health, you can also help them make additional money. And I guarantee you, somebody, not only just somebody that's praying for a change in their health status, but for somebody who's looking for a change in their financial status. And sometimes, you guys, finances is time. It's time. When I was introduced to this, I was not looking for something more to do. I had 4 little kids, and there was not a lot of me left over when I finished my days. And so maybe you're that person that's looking to show up as a better parent, as a better spouse, as a better provider, as a better person. So whatever that is, you're going to make a difference in people's lives, and that's really what we're here to do. And we're doing that with something called activation. So where did we start? We started in 2003 with one peer-reviewed published study. And ABC did a primetime investigation on us in 2005 that led to a flurry of media and a lot of independent research that was funded by major institutions and universities. And so that is something that hardly any product can say, that other people researched their product and found a good result. And so Jean Quinones took our product that was said to lower oxidative stress on average 40% in 30 days. And instead of having that result, he had a 45% reduction in just 2 weeks. They couldn't tell the difference between his blood work between the blood work of an 80-year-old and the blood work of a 20-year-old. And I don't know about you, but I would like to have blood work that when I'm 80 looks like the same as it would if I were 20, right? And there's no other product with the power of this product on the market or the research to back it up. So what is oxidative stress? We all have it. If you go to PubMed and search oxidative stress and anything you can think of under the sun, you're going to find a lot of studies. And so what is this? It's oxidations. It's like taking an apple and cutting it in half and leaving it out so it oxidizes. That's what's happening within our cells. It's like rusting of cells. It's aging in essence. From the inside out, we have this happening, and it can happen to any and every cell in your body. And it is happening. We all have this. So why do we have it? And why is it so much more now? You heard Tara say that the life expectancy is decreasing. Why? Because we live in a toxic world, you guys. There are more chemicals now than there ever have been, and our bodies do not know what to do with these things. Poor diet, breathing, our air, our sleep, our high stress levels, little or no exercise, even too much exercise causes oxidative stress. I'm not lying when I tell you, you have it. We all have it. Some people have more of it. Have you ever gone to a class reunion and looked around and we don't all look the same, even though we're all the same age, right? Who wouldn't want to age a little more gracefully and have, who doesn't know what oxidative stress feels like? We all do. I can tell you I had several of these things before I activated my body. It shows up when we have oxidative stress with things like chronic fatigue, no energy, brain fog, lack of concentration, aches, pains, getting sick all the time, having headaches, and so much more. I mean, as a practitioner, I see people all the time. Did you know that like the most problematic thing people go to the doctor to is they're tired. They're tired. And you know somebody who's struggling with the side effects, if you will, of having lots and lots of oxidative stress. And so activation, this is where it comes in. It's a blend of 5 herbs and plants, God's pharmacy. When you take something that was created by God and you can get it in this magical recipe to get an exponential result, that's what's going on here. If you've heard of these things, I'm telling you, you've heard of these. You're probably even taking these. I know I was. But when you put these together in the exact blend that they figured out, you get an 1,800 times more effective formula. 1,800 times. And we're 7 times US patented and 2 times internationally patented, which means no one can copy our recipe, which means the recipe provides a result that the herbs would not take if you took them independently. You cannot just go buy these things and take them and get the same result. I would refer back to my friend, if you will, because my research was good and she was taking all the right things, but did not have the power of synergy, the power of activating, of turning on pathways, the God-given pathways in your body. So your body produces its own antioxidant enzymes at a rate of 1 million every single second to neutralize those free radicals, to reduce that oxidative stress. It's literally like pretend your house is on fire and you have the option of taking a Dixie cup of water and pouring it on the fire. That's taking antioxidants. Or you could make your own antioxidants that are so much more powerful. It's like turning on a fire hose in every room of your house. I don't know about you, but if your house is on fire, which our houses are on fire, what would you rather have? Dixie cup to put it out, or would you rather have a fire hose in every single room? I think the answer is obvious. And it's also obvious because, again, the research is growing and growing and growing, and it's on our product, our patented product, our formula. And these are not just by puny places. Check this stuff out. Look into this research more. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. If you don't hear anything else, Washington State University said our product is the most powerful, oh my goodness, preventive and breakthrough in the history of medicine. It's incredible, you guys, the research that is here on NRF2 activation. It's incredible what this product will do when you get it inside of your body. And whoever invited you here can share with you more research related to this if that's your thing. If it's not your thing, honestly, hear what I just heard and know that this is going to make a huge difference within your cells. But we didn't stop there. And we had another activator that just came out now 2 years ago, because it's 2024 now, in June of 2022. But it's a collagen activator. Could collagen really turn back the clock? And initially I thought it was a scam, but did you know that collagen is the most abundant protein in your body? And honestly, you guys, I was not even excited that we came out with a collagen. It's sort of like, so me too. We've all been taking it for years and recommending it as practitioners and not seeing a lot of changes, really. Just in theory, it seemed like a good idea. But what this company does is different. It's not supplementation, and supplementation has its limitations. You can only bring so much to a cell, and then a cell has to be able to do something with it, right? But when you can turn on those pathways within the body, it's so much more potent. And that's what they did here. But the benefits of collagen go so much deeper than hair, skin, and nails. I mean, come on, hair, skin, and nails is a great component. And we all would like to look and age better, but it's not just about those things, right? If you look at these things, gut health, I have testimonies of people I know. I could list names, although it would be so non-compliant and HIPAA violation, of people from every single thing on this list. And some of them, you guys, it was happening within 30 days. I'd get text messages from patients that were like, hey, Dr. Jess, does your collagen help with because they were having changes in things they never thought they'd have changes in. Hair loss, muscle recovery, joints, gut, bones, tissue repair. When we look at tissue lining, when we look at tissue healing, when we look at lining, if you have something going on in your body, if you could think of it as a lining, it is going to benefit eye, liver, sleep quality, mental health, brain, cognitive support. You guys, even help in the bedroom. And I am telling you, men and women have had humongous changes that they were not seeing with anything else they had ever tried. This is our newest breakthrough in activation. Our liquid collagen, what makes it different? It is not the highest price product on the market, but I'm telling you, it's also not the cheapest. And the reason is because it's superior and because it's unique. And I want to explain to you just a little bit about why. We activate, we replenish, and we maintain. So we turn on the genes in your body that increase your body's own collagen production. How incredible is that? Wouldn't you like to not only supplement for collagen deficiency, because our collagen levels start to decrease in our 20s. Think about how you felt when you were 20 versus 30 versus 40 and so forth and so on. Every year you have less and less of it. But what if you could turn that gene back on and start making more of that again? What if you could also turn on a gene that slows down the breakdown of collagen? We did that. This is so cool. All you have to do is drink it and it tastes amazing. It tastes like, I don't know, like apple berry goodness. It tastes like delicious. I have tried so many junky tasting, like I just ate a bone, collagens in my life and not seeing results. And now it tastes fabulous. It's like having dessert in a little tiny shot. But the gene activation here is so incredible. And it's not just our collagen production. We also see improvements in SOD by 2,700%. If you don't know what superoxide dismutase is, Google it. If you don't know what catalase is, Google it, because 202% more of that is going to blow your mind on what that could do potentially within your body. This one is showing you guys again that collagen density that increases. We go from the little dots. Look at those dots. You can kind of see the dots. They're far apart, and then you see a lot more of them, a lot more condensed. This is happening within all of your tissue layers. So we also replenish. We provide not just one or two types like our competitors, but 10 types of collagen that are hydrolyzed, meaning we chop the pieces up into tiny pieces that our body can actually absorb, that our body can recognize and do something with. And there are 28 types of collagen in our body. So having and supplementing for 10 types is a huge deal. And we also have this citrus berry extract to help slow the breakdown of our existing collagen. What's not in it? This is a huge thing for me. There's so many toxic things in our food, right? And there can be toxic things in our supplements as well. So what's not in it, also important. Why liquid? Again, when we have a liquid, the bioavailability goes up like crazy. Not only do we chop them down, but we put them in the liquid form. Would get a 90% absorption rate, over 10 to 30% with powders. And there's a few other liquids on the market too, you guys, but none of them have studies like ours does. We have study on our collagen on its own that shows this incredible changes, but we also have studies with our collagen when our products are combined. So that NRF2 activator that we talked about at the beginning, along with our collagen combined. But I've done a lot of talking, and I know that's what you're here for. You want to hear this. But I also want to get through the information quickly too. So documentation beats conversation. You've got to see some pictures. Look at the differences in this face and these necks. Look at my friend Carrie Dickey. Like it's just she's brighter and things are just starting to disappear. And this other side here, it looks like mother daughter in that. And this is Betty. Look at her transformation. I mean, this is legit a transformation. Seth's eyes. Becky's face. Look at these turkey necks gone. And these are people that we know. I know these people. I know the story behind this day 1 to day 15. Kim, she had lost her mom and was in a struggle busing place. There's a word for it, right? And within 15 days, she got her zippity doodah back. I mean, who doesn't want to be singing around and dancing around in their kitchen? My friend Sean Bo, look at that. Look at beside his mouth, you guys. In 45 days, the changes, and these legs, the thighs on these women and these men, even my own. It's such Maria's here. I know these people. Beautiful Brenda that was on earlier, bellies, scars, and Kat. She was so excited about her face, and then someone said to her, "But look at your hair!" And holy moly, that change is big. And honestly, like hair has been a struggle for people for a long time. But since 2020 hit and everybody was dealing with the big C word, hair has been an issue for a lot of people. And the growth look at this, the changes. So if you're seeing these results on the outside, imagine what's going on the inside. And like I said, together is better. Our collagen on its own will increase collagen density by 42%, but when you put our collagen with our NRF2, you get a 100% increase in collagen density. 100%. No collagen anywhere on the market can say that. And you have all those other benefits that we talked about at the beginning too. This is our latest product. I just want to briefly into like who needs another cream, powder, lotion, whatever, right? Everyone wants one. No, I'm joking. But if you're looking for something to combat from the outside in, this is your go-to. This is 4 times better than retinol. It combats 11 signs of aging. It feels like silky smoothness, and even just one treatment, people notice a difference without the redness, sun sensitivity, or irritation. So at this point, you may be ready to start your own transformation and begin living a life activated. Maybe you need a little more information about the rest of our store. Have you ever been shopping and then it suggests that you might like something else and it's right? Right? I mean, that's exactly it happens to me all the time. That's a little bit like shopping at our store. You go in intending to buy one thing and then you start looking around and you realize that there's some other things that will help. Now you might think like just that I'm selling products, right? It's not about selling a product, you guys. It is about solving problems. And we have a lot of problem solvers here. And so I want you to just kind of glance at this and just know that there are other products here that might help your needs, your specific needs. We have two other activators. One is for your mitochondria, one is like fasting in a bottle. We have an activator to help burn that stubborn fat, the scary stuff that surrounds your organs. We have hair care and skin care. It's all I have on right now. And I also have that True Renew that I just talked to you about. I don't have makeup on, I have mascara on right now. We have supplements. We have your probiotics, your prebiotics, your omegas. We have so many good things here. But we can get into the specifics of what you need to help your body perform at its best. And I could be remiss if I didn't talk about our brain activator because I just really firmly believe that every brain deserves to feel and function at its highest capacity. And it's touted as an energy drink, and you do get some energy from it. But I'm telling you, when your brain works on all of its cylinders, it is a totally different you that shows up. So, this is our store. These are our products, and whoever invited you here can help you figure out what is the best for you. Or possibly you're searching for something more. And like I told you at the beginning, I did not think I was looking for something more. The last thing I needed was one more thing to do. But there is so much more here than just something to do. You can share these products with other people and have the perfect side income. There's no assets, no overhead, no employees. You can work from anywhere. There's huge tax benefits. It's a debt. We are a debt-free company. We ran that NASDAQ bell twice. Another whole nother story to get to tell you about. I mean, I built this from my phone in the nooks and crannies of my life, and it has given me more time with my family to show up and be better in every position of your life. You guys, however you show up, you can do it better with this. And you get paid to share the gift of activation with others. So how does that look? What does this business look like? You would start by picking a pack of products. And honestly, this is like you getting them in your body so you know how it felt for you. So the two packs that people typically pick are that NRF2 and collagen that also gives you another 10 collagen to share with others. Or you get our business pack. And honestly, if you're really serious about changing your life and other people's lives, you need to try everything. And so you have your own story, and this gives you a taste of everything. And then you would pick a stack. You pick a product that you want to get every single month, which you can change this as you go, but our products all come in a 30-day supply. You need them every month. So you pick what you want to get the next month. And how far can you take this? Well, just like any business, any job, how are you gonna show up? How are you gonna perform? How hard are you gonna work? How many hours can you give it? I mean, there's so many variables in there, but you don't do this on your own. You do this as a team. But you can take this as far as you want. I know people that are just looking for a few extra $100 a month. They're looking for what we our senior consultant one level. They want to pay for their products and have a few extra dollars on hand. I know people that are looking for a few $1,000s a month. Maybe that's managing consultant too. I know some people that want to leave their jobs. I know people who want to make big money. I want to know people who want to make a big rippled effect, affect people that they would otherwise not even know. Like you, most of you, I probably don't even know. So it's whatever you want it to be. And really with LifeVantage, it is all about taking the products, feeling the difference, and sharing with other people. And we really want you to join the movement today. And not because we're desperate, you guys, not because we have to, but because we really feel that moral obligation that this is going to make a difference in your life. And here at LifeVantage, we have fun, we make money, and we make a difference. And this could be an answer to a prayer for you, like it was for me. So thank you all for listening, and I'll turn it back over to Tara.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jess. Absolutely incredible. And you guys, who do you know that is in the health and wellness industry like her? She's already, personally interested in this. And we have cardiologists, need doctors. We have a couple cardiologists. We have over 2,000 medical professionals that have seen what we do because of the peer reviewed study, because of the, 20 plus years on the market, because of the validation, because of the patents, and most importantly, because of the lives